all. I am Yoga Lakshmi of 7th standard from the National NIT International Matriculation Higher Secondary School. Today I am going to talk about Republic Day. Happy Republic Day to everyone. Republic Day is celebrated on 26th January every year. This year the country was celebrating its 73rd Republic Day. It is a day the Constitution of India was adopted in 1950 after attaining the independence on 15th August 1947. This day reminds us the struggle of freedom and how the great freedom fighters gave us the complete freedom. It is because of their struggle that today we are living in a democratic country where each citizen has right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, cultural and educational rights, and rights to freedom of religion and right to constitutional remedies. Today is a day to reaffirm our commitments to unity in diversity and equality among all our citizens. I want to end this speech by saying that India is a democratic country. The citizens live in a democratic country, enjoy the privilege to elect their leaders to lead the country. Although we have seen a lot of economic improvements and success as a country, we still have many adults in our path, such as poverty, pollution, unemployment, and last 2 years, COVID. It is a duty of citizens to face these challenges and come out stronger on the other side. So one thing we all can do is to promise each other that we will make a better version of ourselves so that we could contribute to solve making these problems and making our nation a better place. Thank you.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பெயர் ஜெயசூர்யா. நான் நேஷனல் ஐடி பள்ளியில் 7ஆம் வகுப்பு படிக்கின்றேன். நான் இங்கு நேதாஜி சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸை பற்றி பேச வந்துள்ளேன். நேதாஜி என்று இந்திய மக்களால் அழைக்கப்படும் சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸ் ஒரு மாபெரும் இந்திய சுதந்திர போராட்ட தலைவர் ஆவார். இந்தியா உடனடியாக சுதந்திரம் அடைய வேண்டும், அதற்கு போர் மட்டுமே ஒரே வழி என்று தீர்மானித்து இந்திய தேசிய ராணுவத்தை உருவாக்கினார். சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸ் 1897ஆம் ஆண்டு ஜனவரி மாதம் 23ஆம் நாள் ஒரிசாவின் கட்டாக்கில் ஜானகிநாத் போஸ் மற்றும் பிரபாவதி தேவிக்கு மகனாக பிறந்தார். நேதாஜி அவர்கள் தனது ஆரம்ப கல்வியை கட்டாக்கிலும் உயர்கல்வியை கல்கத்தாவிலும் முடித்தார். 1919ஆம் ஆண்டு தனது பெற்றோரின் விருப்பத்திற்காக ICS தேர்வில் தேர்ச்சி பெற்றார். 1919ஆம் ஆண்டு நடைபெற்ற ஜாலியன் வாலாபாக் படுகொலை சம்பவம் சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸை சுதந்திர போராட்டத்தில் ஈடுபட செய்தது. இந்தியாவின் அம்ரித்சர் நகரில் ஜாலியன் வாலாபாக் என்ற இடத்தில் ஆயுதம் ஏதுமின்றி கூட்டத்தில் பேச்சை கேட்டுக்கொண்டிருந்த மக்களில் ஆண்கள், பெண்கள், குழந்தைகள் என பாரபட்சம் பார்க்காமல் ஆங்கில அரசு கொலை செய்தது. இந்த தாக்குதல் சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸுக்கு மிகவும் சோகத்தை ஏற்படுத்தியது. அது மட்டுமில்லாமல் லண்டனில் தனது பணியை துறந்து இந்தியாவிற்கு வந்து சுதந்திர போராட்டத்திலும் ஈடுபட செய்தது. இந்திய சுதந்திர போராட்டத்தில் போஸின் தேசிய சேவை மற்றும் அணுகுமுறை ஆங்கிலேயர்களுக்கு ஒத்து வரவில்லை. எனவே 1925ஆம் நாள் போஸ் சிறை வைக்கப்பட்டார். அப்பொழுது சிறையில் இருந்து கொண்டே வங்கதேச சட்டமன்ற தேர்தலில் அவர் வெற்றி பெற்றார். இவ்வாறு சிறையில் இருந்து கொண்டே வங்கதேச சட்டமன்ற தேர்தலில் வெற்றி பெற்ற சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸை பார்த்து ஆங்கிலேய அரசு நடுங்கி போனது. பின்னர் பல சம்பவங்கள் மூலம் போஸ் மிகவும் புகழ்பெற்ற தலைவராக உருமாறினார். பார்வர்ட் பிளாக் என்னும் கட்சியை துவங்கிய போஸுக்கு பல ஆங்கிலேயர்கள் எதிர்ப்பு தெரிவித்தனர். எனக்கு ரத்தம் கொடுங்கள், உங்களுக்கு சுதந்திரத்தை தருகிறேன் என்று கூறி இந்திய புரட்சி நாயகனான நேதாஜி சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸ் பாரத நாட்டை அடிமைப்படுத்தி வைத்திருந்த ஆங்கிலேயரை எதிர்த்து இராணுவ ரீதியாக போராடிய ஈடிணையற்ற மாவீரன் என்பதை யாராலும் ஒப்புக்கொள்ளாமல் இருக்க இயலாது. எனக்கு வாய்ப்பளித்தமைக்கு அனைவருக்கும் மிக்க நன்றி. வணக்கம்.
Hello everyone, I am Anju of class 10. I am here to deliver a speech on Republic Day. Republic Day is celebrated to remember the historic moment when our nation became an independent republic country. As we all know that India got its independence on 15th August 1947 and the country did not have its own constitution. Instead, India was governed by the laws implemented by the British. However, after many deliberations and amendments, a committee headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar submitted a draft of the Indian Constitution which was adopted on 26th November 1949 and officially came into effect on 26th January 1950. On the same day, Dr. Rajendra Prasad also began his term as the first President of India and the Constitution Assembly became the Parliament of India under provisions of new Constitution. The flag hoisting ceremony at the Rajpath in the national capital takes place mostly at 8 am, which is followed by a Republic Day speech by the President and a Republic Day parade. Republic Day March is considered to be an eye-catching element of the festival and it showcases Indian cultural, socials and heritage. It also showcases the Indian defense capability, 9 to 12 different defense capability. 9 to 12 different regiments of the Indian Army, Navy and Air Force. Accompanied by their bands, march in all the official decorations. The President of India, who is Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Armed Forces, takes the salute. Although we have seen lot of economic improvements and success as a country, we still have many hurdles in our paths such as poverty, unemployment, pollution and the last 2 years COVID. It is our duty as a citizen to face these challenges and come out stronger on the other side. So, one thing we all can do is to promise each other that we will become a better version of ourselves so that we could contribute to solving all these problems and making our nation a better place. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Good morning, respected principal, teachers and all my friends. Today speech about Republic Day 2022 speaks and by Indian freedom fighters. A day before India Republic Day, we look back and 3 icons speaks. Trust with destiny by Jawaharlal Nehru, give me blood and I will give me freedom by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. And Swaraj is my birthright, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Indian will celebrate its 73 Republic Day on January 26, 2022. Replacing the Government of India Act 1935. India's independence towards midnight and August 14, 1947. This is purpose the most speech by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, a motivational speech for the Indian National Army in Burma in 1944. Bal Gangadhar Tilak was the strongest proponent of Burma. Swaraj or total self-rule. Bal Gangadhar Tilak speech in Nakshik in 1917. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Rinat Dastan of class 9 from the National NIT International Matriculation Higher Secondary School. I would like to thank Busybee channel for giving a wonderful opportunity. Today we all are celebrating the 73rd Republic Day of our nation. Before moving forward, I would like to wish you all a very happy Republic Day. After 2.5 years of India's independence in 1947, we started celebrating from the year 1950. We celebrated every year on 26th January because on this day the Constitution of India came into existence. India's Constitution became effective from this day. We are the citizens of a secular sovereign republic. We have our own government. The President reminds us how costly independence is. We must maintain it. The Constitution we have today has come into existence after many debates and amendments. On 26 November 1949, the drafting committee of Constitution was formed and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was appointed as chairperson of the committee. After a debate in both of the houses, the Constitution came into existence and we became a republic country. Republic means that the citizen of the country holds the supreme power to elect representatives. Constitution gives all of us the same right despite of any difference of religion, color or language. Several great freedom fighters had struggled and spent their whole life for getting freedom. We can never forget the sacrifices of the Bhagat Singh, Khudiram Bose and Chandrasekhar Azad, who had lost their lives for their country. How can we ignore all the struggles of Netaji and Gandhiji? Gandhiji was a great Indian personality who taught Indians a big lesson of non-violence. He was the one and only who led India to get freedom with the help of non-violence. Finally, the result of long years of struggle came in front on 15th August 1947 when India got freedom. I want to end this speech by saying that India is a democratic country. The citizens living in democratic country enjoy the privileges to elect their leader to lead the country. Although there has been a lot of improvement till now, it can also be said that we have been facing few problems such as pollution, poverty, unemployment, etc. One thing we can all do is to promise each other that we will become a better version of ourselves so that we could contribute to solving all these problems and making our nation a better place. Thank you. Jai Hind.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பெயர் சிபிகா. இந்திய விடுதலை போராட்ட வீரரும் அரசியல் தலைவருமான தேசிய தந்தை மகாத்மா காந்தி பற்றி சில வரிகள் கூற வந்துள்ளேன். மகாத்மா காந்தி என்று அன்புடன் அழைக்கப்படும் மோகன்தாஸ் கரம்சந்த் காந்தி இந்திய விடுதலை போராட்டத்தை தலைமை ஏற்று நடத்திய மாபெரும் சுதந்திர போராட்ட வீரர் ஆவார். சத்தியாகிரகம் என்று அழைக்கப்படும் இவரது அறவழி போராட்டம் இந்திய மக்களுக்கிடையே விழிப்புணர்வை ஏற்படுத்தியது மட்டுமல்லாமல் இந்திய நாடு விடுதலை பெறவும் முக்கிய காரணமாக அமைந்துள்ளது. இதனால் இவர் விடுதலை பெற்ற இந்தியாவின் தந்தை என இந்திய மக்களால் பாராட்டப்பெற்றார். அகிம்சை என்னும் வன்முறையற்ற மாபெரும் மந்திரத்தை உலகிற்கு விதித்திட்ட உன்னத மனிதர் ஆவார். இந்தியாவின் விடுதலைக்காக ஆங்கிலேயரை எதிர்த்து அறவழியில் போராட்டம் நடத்தி விடுதலைக்கு காரணமாக இருந்ததால் இவருடைய தியாகத்தை நினைவு கூறும் வகையில் ஒவ்வொரு வருடமும் இவருடைய பிறந்த நாளான அக்டோபர் 2ஆம் தேதியை காந்தி ஜெயந்தியாக உலகம் முழுவதும் கொண்டாடுகிறோம். தன்னுடைய வாழ்நாள் முழுவதும் பாரத நாட்டிற்காகவே அர்ப்பணித்த மாபெரும் மனிதர் மகாத்மா காந்தி பற்றி நாம் அறிவோம். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Good morning, respected principal, teachers and all my dear friends. My name is Yasyama. Today I am going to speak about one of the great leaders of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was one of the greatest leaders of India. He is famous by the name of Netaji. He gave up his life for his motherland. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was born on 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack. His father was a famous lawyer. Netaji was a brilliant student who had scored the second position in the matriculation exam. He completed his BA Hons in philosophy in 1918 from the University of Calcutta. He later went to England in September 1919 for further studies. He was selected for the Indian Civil Service, but he did not want to stay in England and serve the British government. So he quit his job and started fighting for the freedom of India. The Azad Hind Force was formed by Subhash Chandra Bose. He coined the term Jai Hind. His charisma and powerful personality inspired many people into the freedom struggle and continues to inspire Indians. It is believed that he died in a plane crash on 18th August 1945. Though Netaji is no more in this world, yet his name will ever shine. He will always be counted as one of the greatest martyrs of the country. He always fought for the freedom of our country. He wrote the book The Great Indian Struggle to narrate the history of the Indian independence movement. Netaji was the president of Indian National Congress. Subhash Chandra Bose also participated in the civil disobedience movement. He was different from Mahatma Gandhi because he was a violent freedom fighter. Netaji's ideology and thoughts are a source of inspiration in the modern times too and a guiding force for the younger generation. Give me blood and I will give you freedom. Thank you.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, today I am going to speak on Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was born 15th October 1931 at Rameshwaram. His full name was Dr. Rahul Bagir Jainulabin Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam birth anniversary is observed as World Students' Day. Abdul Kalam belonged to a poor fisherman family. He got yearly education at Rameshwaram and for higher education he went to Tiruchirappalli. He wanted to become a scientist. He was a man of dream and ideas. He wrote many popular books and based on the science and power of youth. He loves the children very much. He joined DRDO and ISRO scientist after graduation. The government of India has honored her Padma Bhushan in 1981 and Padma Vibhushan in 1990 and Bharat Ratna in 1997 for his great work. He is also known as a Missile Man of India. He is the 11th President of India. Abdul Kalam's life is a great motivational for upcoming generation is for mantras for succeeding life. Great aim, continuously acquire knowledge, hard work, persevere and succeed. He had died 27th July 2015 while delivering a lecture. If you want to shine like a sun, first you burn like a sun. Thank you. Have a nice day. Jai Hind.
Hi everyone, a very good morning to you all. Myself Akshaya K from 9th Standard from the National IT International Matriculation Higher Secondary School Mangadu. I am present here on this auspicious occasion. All of us are here to celebrate our 73rd Republic Day of our country. I am obliged to give a speech on Republic Day. Republic Day is celebrated every year on 26th January. It has a special significance in the history of India. Republic Day marks the celebration of the empowerment of the Indian citizens to select their own government. It is a national holiday which commemorates the process of establishment of the Indian Constitution. So now let me tell a few lines about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was born on 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack. He was popularly known as Netaji. Netaji was a great nationalist and a freedom fighter, and he also a member of Indian National Congress. He also fought for India's freedom with bravery. He also participated in civil disobedience movement. Let me tell some quotes by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Freedom is not given, it is taken. You give me blood and I will give you freedom. Life is lose half of its interest if there is no struggle, if there is no risk it to be taken. Thanks for such a wonderful opportunity and thanks for Busybee Educational Channel.
Conclusion. Thank you students for making us know more about the responsibilities of celebrating the Republic Day and feeling proud. Everyone who is born in the great land has only one identity, that we are all Indians. Thank you viewers for watching the videos and supporting us. Kindly subscribe our Busybee channel and get our useful educational videos immediately. Jai Hind.